It was early, still dark outside. December 26, 1996, the day after Christmas. The Ramsey family was getting ready for a trip, packing up their home in Boulder, Colorado. The house was quiet, too quiet. Then Patsy Ramsey found it. A letter left on the back staircase. It was a long, rambling, handwritten ransom note. It said their 6-year-old daughter, JonBenét, had been kidnapped. The note demanded $118,000 for her safe return. An unusual amount, wouldn't you say? Especially considering it was almost the exact amount of a recent work bonus John Ramsey had received. The world knew JonBenét. She was a child beauty pageant star. Sequins, big hair, and a captivating smile. But that morning, the headlines weren't about her pageants. They were about her disappearance. When police arrived, the scene was chaotic. Friends and family were coming and going, offering support. The house wasn't secured. People walked freely through what would soon become a crime scene. Evidence was contaminated. Clues were lost. The initial hours of the investigation were, by all accounts, a complete disaster. The ransom call never came. Hours passed. Then, a detective asked John Ramsey and a family friend to search the house one more time, from top to bottom. They started in the basement. John opened the door to a small, windowless room, the wine cellar, and there, on the floor, was his daughter's body, covered with her favorite white blanket. She hadn't been kidnapped. She had been in the house the entire time. An autopsy would later reveal she had been strangled with a makeshift garrote and had suffered a skull fracture. The discovery changed everything. The bizarre ransom note now seemed even stranger. Was it a genuine demand from a kidnapper who panicked? Or was it a carefully staged diversion, written by someone inside the house to cover up a terrible act? For decades, the case has captivated the world. Theories have swirled, pointing fingers in every direction. Was it a random intruder who broke into the seemingly secure home? The family insisted it was. They pointed to an open window in the basement and an unidentified boot print outside. Or was the killer someone JonBenét knew and trusted? Suspicion quickly fell on her parents, John and Patsy. Investigators scrutinized their behavior, their 911 call, and especially the ransom note. Handwriting experts were divided, but some strongly believed the note was written by Patsy. Then there was the pineapple found in JonBenét's stomach during the autopsy. A food item her parents couldn't recall giving her that night, though a bowl of it sat on the kitchen counter. And what about her older brother, Burke, who was 9 at the time? He was also in the house that night. Over the years, theories have emerged suggesting he may have been involved in an accidental death that was later covered up by his parents. The family has always vehemently denied this. DNA evidence added another layer of complexity. Unidentified male DNA was found in JonBenét's underwear and under her fingernails. For years, this pointed towards an unknown intruder. In 2008, the district attorney officially cleared the Ramsey family based on this DNA evidence. However, later analysis suggested the DNA might be a composite of multiple people or even trace material from manufacturing, muddying the waters once again. In 1999, a grand jury voted to indict John and Patsy Ramsey on charges of child abuse resulting in death, but the district attorney at the time, Alex Hunter, refused to sign the indictment and prosecute, citing a lack of sufficient evidence to secure a conviction. The full contents of that indictment remained sealed for years. The JonBenét Ramsey case is a tragedy, first and foremost, for a young life cut brutally short. It's also a haunting mystery, a puzzle filled with botched police work, strange clues, and endless speculation. More than 25 years later, we are no closer to knowing the truth. Will we ever find out who was responsible? Or will the death of a 6-year-old beauty queen forever remain one of America's most infamous unsolved mysteries? To find more thrilling mysteries and true crime cases, subscribe now.